Hello everyone and welcome to episode 8 of the Borussia Dortmund Career Mode. Now, I am wearing a jacket because the heating in the house broke and it's fucking freezing. But without further ado, I've got a match against Leverkusen. That's your climbers kit. Profile. That one's not, but quite nice kit. We didn't actually see it there because I ended up skipping the team selection. Was that I've actually switched some players around. Martial is now playing striker, Royce is on left mid, Götze's cam, and Weigl is in CDM as my new starting lineup. I'm on alternate, yeah. So I'm already on alternate this time. At the moment we're second with 2 points behind Bayern Munich, obviously. Callahogny, he's a player I might look at getting in January, simply because Gertz is quite injury prone. So is Royce, to be fair, from what I've heard. Hopefully we can win this match like 8-4, as Borussia did last night. Start. Also, on my channel maybe tomorrow, or maybe later today, depending on what time it is now, so 2:24. I'm going to have some different gameplay on my channel. I think you're going to like it. It's a game that's walking out, it's a beta of the game. Fair enough, it's only the beta, but very decent. What was that, Gertz? So I was actually told by one of the comments that I should try and use Martial a bit more. Okay, well, because apparently Martial's striker seems to be a lot better than what he is in left mid. I've been playing left mid, so that's why I'm not getting most out of him. I mean, not okay for Martial having a decent touch there, but 1-0 Aubameyang, But yeah, it is 2:25 in the morning, so it will be later on today that you'll see this different type of gameplay. So I'm going to say for now on it, because I want to focus on trying to become first in the Bundesliga. And also, I'm pretty sure if I finish this match, then I get the future youth scout. So, I think what I'm going to do is, if I do unlock it, I'm going to get it straight away. Oh crap. No, don't concede. Try to shoot me. This moment in time, we have won every game bar from 1. Wolfsburg, who thrashed us 3-0. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, okay, guy. I mean, penalty guy anyway. I am going to be switching it up with the Borussia Dortmund Career Mode because I have now got some challenges that are going to come into play as soon as we've played 10 games. And when we get there, you figure out. I'm pretty sure this might be one of my 8th game. Let me think of the episode. So that was a nice touch. Anyway, basically, when I get to my 10th match and I've played it, then I've set myself some challenges that I have to do. So it's going to be like a kind of road to glory, but with Borussia Dortmund, it's going to be a bit of a weird one, but it's going to work. And also, I'll be starting off League 2. Well, I'll be putting the team into League 2 and trying to go through all the leagues and get into the Premier League. But I need to. Crap, I wasn't voting. I need you to let me know any team, right? It can be Bayern, it can be Borussia Dortmund, it can be Barcelona. But I need to know a team to go in League 2 and start from the bottom. But the rule with this new career mode is I can only buy players between a certain overall. So my highest overall is in, like, if I was to choose Grimsby, it'd be 57, I think, something like that. So I can only buy players between 0 and 57. However, if you do choose Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, then I'll have to go with 65 as my highest. Just so that I don't have Royce in League 2 because it's going to be so easy. I prefer playing with weaker squads, especially like Chesterfield. Grimsby is a great one to play with. Grimsby is amazing. But yeah, let me know a team to put into League 2 so I can start building them up from the bottom. Right, they scored down on that. I'm being so quiet because I'm trying to score another goal. You lot probably won't know this, but I'm very hot-headed and opinionated when it comes to certain matters. And there's a certain matter that's arose. Again, not going to say anything about it, but I just feel as though there's no point to some things. I'll explain in another video. I won't explain the situation, I'll just explain the area of what I'm on about, because it's dreadful what happens. It's something that it's never going to be stopped, but it needs to be stopped. And you can probably guess what it is. I'll probably make a 10-minute video on the subject. I will veer off because it's a matter that needs to be discussed. Yeah, I'm not the biggest YouTuber to explain about it, but it's a very personal matter. Got it? I thought you scored that. It's a personal matter with people, well, friends of mine and myself. Let's put it that way. I mean, don't bother me now, it's not like, you know, I'm too bothered about it now, but it's happening to people now that I care about. And go on. Do you know what, Barney? Should have gone down a bit earlier. I'd have got a penalty for that, just saying. It was a weak shot, buddy. Oh. Barney, hit that. Damn it. I thought I was going to become 2-1. If you start seeing Marvel DC stuff, I'm a massive comic book nerd. So all the times I wear like a Superman Batman t-shirt. Most people have them, but I have them because I really am a big fan. Very geek. But one of my mates basically saw me wearing my Batman top for the first time the other day. And I'm like, what are you wearing that for? You only ever wear football shirts, because it's basically all I have. And I have like certain t-shirts, not like the precious or anything, it's just certain t-shirts I don't like to wear all the time. Like football shirts are kind of there to be worn all the time, football shirts. But I've got some shirts like Superman and Batman ones that, you know, I kind of just wear, I don't know really, it's just not an everyday t-shirt basically. But if you do see me wearing not the Borussia Dortmund top, then be happy to say me in the comments because I'll probably forget. Because put it this way, I was supposed to be playing for my son's league team. And it was like, where's your t-shirt? It was a home game, and I came in the away t-shirt. Yeah, that happened. It was a home game, and I was that stupid, I managed to come in the away t-shirt. It wasn't that bad, it's like they had me replaced. I started to dab to celebrate. I thought Myers had scored that. Yeah, they had a spare home t-shirt for me, so it wasn't actually that bad. It was just, I came in the opposite t-shirt to what I needed. It was like a yellow and black home t-shirt that I should have wore, whereas we have a green, it's a weird one, it's like a green and blue kind of away shirt. It's got green all the way around, it's got like a bit of a blue at the bottom, which kind of fades in. Well, I bought that top, so the green and blue does exactly go with the black shorts and yellow and black socks. It was hilarious though. Go on. Ah. I'm finding it less and less pleasing to do comments on this because, well, with the game, because basically I feel like I repeat stuff so many times. Wow. So I just want you to enjoy the game. There we go. Get in on that. Hit it. Hit it. Oh my god, as if we just hit that. Martial. Slotted. We just got it down. My hair is an absolute mess. So if you see it everywhere, look at that. I apologise. The worst thing you can ask for is hair like this. say geese? You don't hang geese? Really? What? No, please say it. You didn't say that. If you got your hang geese, you're going to be embarrassed. I don't think it is. No, it's fine. Oh, damn it. Donnarumma's been so good, he's just had that one slip up. Who do you think's been player of the year then? As in the Ballon d'Or? Because obviously it's coming up to final week of November before December hits. And it's nearly Christmas. That's weird, that. Touch, not shot. Personally, if I was to go league-wise, I'd have to say Aguero for BPL, all round. Yeah, Hazard has made an impact at the end of the season, but I just think Aguero has always been a player that's always consistent. De Bruyne has been amazing again this year. I'd have to say top three would be Aguero, De Bruyne, and then obviously of the overall year. At the start of this new season, he's not been too good, but I'd have to say Mahrez. Like Vardy, yeah, he's alright, but as a striker, Aguero's more prolific. Mahrez hasn't really done much at the start of the new season, but for the rest of the year, it's been amazing. Right, let's go to the big leagues. So, in League 1, I'd have to say Zlatan last year, obviously. But this year's not there anymore, so I don't know if you can count him or not. That's a really crossing and all. Yeah, Zlatan was amazing in League 1, obviously, but he's at Man U now, so I don't know if that counts. But for the whole season, I'd have to say... See, I want to choose Mandanda, but he's not there. Lacazette, he's got to be there. Lacazette, sorry, not Lacazette. Lacazette's got to be there, really. I don't know Liga, I don't really follow it much to comment on it. If so, it's mostly just PSG players. If I go to Serie A, Dybala, just Dybala. He's amazing. Come on, keep on. Go on, shot. That's it. Good touch. Oh my god, that wasn't going in. I feel so sorry for the defence. But yeah, Dybala from Juventus, just amazing. Young, can dribble, like, is 88 really, or 87 on the ultimate team? 88 sharp, 88 pace, but 90 dribbling for a striker. It's insane. Now, I know for a striker you got some dribbling, but it's ridiculous. He's more like a cam than a striker, but it's brilliant either way. But Dybala is just amazing. I'd have to go with Salah. Salah was amazing last year, and first start of this year. Now I don't know what else after that. Really. Bundesliga, Neuer. He's just a constant, all-round, brilliant goalkeeper. Lewandowski's obviously going to be there. There's no doubt about that. I think it's going to Aubameyang, Lewandowski, and Neuer. I think it's going to be them three, you know, like the normal ones. But yeah, I'd have to say Mahrez, Aguero, and De Bruyne. I'm so close to that next level, by the way, which is right. Yeah. Spanish League, it's obviously going to be like Bale, Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi. We're going to reject China. It's going to be the usual ones, isn't it, for thingy. Aduri's had a really good season. He should be there. Whoa, we've got a long wait until... Oh, it's because it's internationals. And there we go. This should be an easy game. Oh, Netherlands. . 'Cause Yep, I'm set at the moment. I can't deny that. I want to make sure everything's open to know exactly what's going on. I'm trying to sort my head out, but it's not that easy when you're so far away. I haven't said everything to agent because I don't want to because I want to train. Because I want to concentrate on training and see what happens. The most important thing is that I continue to do a good job for you and the team. Not being funny, right? He says he misses home, but it's Gabon. There's no football team in Gabon, so if he's homesick, he can't actually go home because Gabon's not in FIFA. It's not classed as a nationality. If I show you up, I mean, I'm going to waste a little bit of money, but I've got plenty. If I go to you, and I go here, let's just pick one star for the right? If I go to Africa, Gabon's not there. Gabon, I don't know how to say it, but it's not there. So he's not actually homesick. See, that's the only problem there, is that he's not actually homesick. So if it turns around and says homesick Sali, then he can't return home. Unsettled since arriving at the club. Bear in mind he's been there 6 years, something like that. He's not going to go anywhere, I'm not going to sell him, but it's like, he just, like, Ingolstadt. Oh, we're top of the table by the way. 7 games played, this is going to be our 8th. So next episode, I will put in the new rules to our series. Every 10 games, I'm going to set a challenge for me to do, and I've got to keep that in the series for me to do. Why am I choosing black and red? I need that one, but I need that one. So like I'm not saying what it is, but 10 games passes, we have a challenge, but we have to complete for the rest of the season. And then when we play another 10 games, another challenge gets set, and we have to do 2 of them. It's better to do it now rather than later in the series, unless it's a season goal, not a match goal or something like that. Right, there we are. We played the same games as Bayern Munich. Wolfsburg actually played one more of us, but they beat us, remember. And now we've got blue on our lines. Joe there. Because I know at Chesterfield it's red for some reason, and then it's also white, depending on where you go. What if you can get yellow and stuff? Let's go. I'm still slightly ill, I've still got a cough. It's just one thing that I am like forever, it's so annoying. Jesus Christ. So you know how Bayer 4 and Bayer Leverkusen are the same club? Well, me... Keep that. Me and my mate, Pete, you will put him on the channel at some point, he's just camera shy, bless him. We was doing a draft, so I put 10 teams from the Bundesliga into a little cup on a piece of paper, and then I switched them around, and then we picked one out. So he turns around, he picks out Bayer 4, and then he goes to swap out, no that's it, we had 10 Bundesliga teams, but we could have select 2. And we had like 2 teams from each big league into a massive league, so we created a super league. Well, he picked Bayer 4, but then he went searching, I think we're Bayer Leverkusen, but it comes up Bayer 4. He's like, why is Bayer 4 then Bayer Leverkusen in it? It's like, I can't find Bayer 4, I can only find Bayer Leverkusen. And he thought that Bayer Leverkusen was a completely different team to Bayer 4. It's like, yeah, the 2 teams basically. He thought there was 2 different teams. I worded that however, but yeah. He thought Bayer 4 and Bayer Leverkusen were 2 different teams in the Bundesliga altogether. It was hilarious. Until I told him that Bayer 4 is Bayer Leverkusen. And he's like, oh no it's not, yeah it is. And then he finally saw that it was. It was hilarious. Now, he knows his football clubs, he's a Chelsea fan, so he'll do a bit weird on that one, ain't he? He's a Chelsea fan, isn't he? Oh, come on! This game's actually been dull. I can't attack well, and for some reason it seems to be doing very well against me. I also got told to change the numbers. You know what? About it, go on. Okay. Yeah. I have a problem with numbers. I've not changed them because I'm a bit. I'll leave it. But I've actually been told to change the numbers. But I got suggested change everyone's numbers to 99 downwards. So there won't be any players with 1 or 2. It'll probably be 99 to like 84 or something like that. Ouch. I'm stuck. Like, help. Come on. That's it. Can I get in on that? What was that? Please say that's a corner. It is as well. Brilliant. Did you touch it? Oh, I tried to do a chip shot and it just did not work. Because I put so much power into that. Ridiculous. Let's go. That way. Ref, come on, this obstruction is actually bullied me off the ball. Come on. Oh my god, what touch was that? Go on, Eagle. Go on. How have you struck that underneath Aubameyang's foot? That's unlucky by Eagle. He's just coming up to get some goals. Oh no. Come on. Oh, I turned the wrong way. Just, oh, that's it, guy. I get it. Aubameyang. That was a terrible touch. Turn out. You probably couldn't see on my controller, but I was trying to tell him to turn the other way. Because I knew he was coming that way. Oh my god. Okay, not the best ball into the box and finish, but it works. Just 1-0 to us. Just on the brink of half time, basically. Look at that. Not the best ball in. Actually, it's a decent finish, to be fair. I'll give it to him. 1-0 to us. I put him striking, and he's finally scoring goals now. I want him to score goals to left mid, but he's more of a striker. And whoever told me to change him to striker, then well done. I could have had a chance then to score 2. And also, yesterday's video, which should have been out on Wednesday, it'll also be Thursday when this gets uploaded. Do apologise for not having a video. I don't know what's happened, personally. It's not on private, it's not on schedule. Well, it was on schedule, it was uploaded. But I got told it was uploaded and it's not on my channel. That's a terrible one, man. I was speaking to my friends and that because they, some of them support me, some of them basically laugh, which is fair. But I was speaking about it and they were like, oh yeah, your videos says it out, because obviously on Twitter I put it out. But the videos never showed up on YouTube, so I don't know where it is. But the thing is, I can't go back and do it again because I'm doing this episode right now, which obviously will soon comes out. So I can't go back and do an episode. So I've had to redo the episode essentially, which is this one. But that was going to be such a good one, which is this one basically. Like, I saw it wasn't there yesterday, or this morning when I woke up, so it was like, well, it shouldn't be there, so I'm like, I can't miss an episode, so I'll have to do episode 8 again. The only good thing is that I have the last time I saved it was before I did these 2 matches, so I've actually already played these. It's just that now I'm playing these. Go on, hit it. Ooh. Yeah, I played these and I won both 1-0, which wasn't very exciting. It was actually a shit episode. But I've got to redo it again. Just can't find the video, and I can't do episode 7 to 9 without having episode 8 in it. So apologies. It's not that I'm inconsistent. I try not to be. I mean, yeah, obviously I have things to do during the day. I'll make space. You want to hit that? I mean, you can let it come down and just full volley it instead of doing a spectacular. Why are you not on about our match? Yeah, foosball. Yes, see that was me. You know, I'm actually really starting to like the team again. Now Marshall's made a run. Go on. We got this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Easy. Marshall, the striker, is a godsend. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, basically stuff I have to do during the day, I work. So, I come home, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, right? But I start work, so this is how it works. I go to sleep at 6, I then sleep till 12, around about. But I actually start work at 3, and I finish at 10. So I do 7-hour shifts, pretty much every day. So I do 3 till 10. And then I come home and I've got plenty of time to myself. And then I go to sleep at 6 and wake up at 12. My job's only half an hour away from where I live, so it's not that bad. But it's just the fact of like, if I could sleep from 6 till 2, I would. But I'm just used to having 6 hours of sleep a day. Not the player I wanted to pass to, honestly. I wanted to cut back to Martial to see if he could get another goal. Because I think he's going to be on a hat-trick, and that might be my first hat-trick. Oh, stop. Go to the ball, please. Come on. Right, 10 minutes to get Martial a hat-trick. What are you doing? What are you doing there? Come on, ball. Touch, gets it. Absolute touch. I thought that went in. If that went in, I just wasn't going to say anything. It would have been a lovely goal. Can we please get the ball to Martial? I really want him to get a hat-trick. Why are you shooting all of a sudden now? The goalkeeper's up. Right, Martial, go on the pitch. Do you know the worst part is? The leading guy right now is Ginter. Please, Ginter. Yes, look at that. The captain set an example. 3-0. Look at it. They brought the keeper up, and it's the fact that Ginter is my favourite player up the field. Just ran it into the net. That's why you don't bring your goalkeeper up that far the pitch when you've got players like Ginter. I mean, I've got Bamiyang and Martial, but I didn't expect Ginter of all people to be there. What a weird side to that. Can I get Martial on the goal pit? Right, Martial, I've seen that one. Don't start that. Oh, I didn't do the trick I wanted to. Go on. Yes. Hat trick. No! No! Oh, damn it. I'm there, I've got an attack. Apparently, why are you putting your head up? You've won 3-0. So as we can see from that, Ginter's goal was amazing, but Martial scored 2, we just won 3-0. I'm on the hardest difficulty and I'm winning every game. Apart from Wolfsburg, which we won't speak about. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this episode, which has been episode 8 of the Borussia Dortmund Career Mode. I shall see you in the next episode.